Hello everyone, it's Christiana here from cosmictarot.co.uk. In this video I want to show you how I've set up my Tarot Moon journal. So first of all, you can see I've used a binding machine to put it all together. But of course you can use just a normal ring binder, and with a ring binder you can always more easily add pages to the moon journal as you go along through the year. I personally like the binding option, and I can also add pages to it if I want to. I just need to open it up and put them in. But for now, I've set it up for myself for next year, and I absolutely can't wait to use it. So let me show you what I've done. First of all, I've done the planner pages. I've added some cardstock, colored cardstock, and slipped the planner pages in between two sheets of cardstock, which means that I know exactly, I can find them really easily when I open my files. So here we are, and so this is the January front page, and I've already added some important dates. These are the moon dates, when we have the dark moon, the new moon, first quarter full moon, and when the sun enters Aquarius. Now these dates will be different if you live in a different time zone than me. So there will be a fluctuation, and that's why I've created the Tarot Moon Journal Eternal Edition, so you can personalize it to wherever you live in the world. So let's have a look. Now this is the Dark Moon Reflection, which this page is from the front. So I've got the Dark Moon Reflection. Let me just show this, because there is also, so we have the Dark Moon Magic, Dark Moon Reflection, and we also have the Lunar Eclipse reading, which you only need twice a year, I think. It depends how many lunar eclipses there will be in 2021. I think there are 2. Dark Moon Reflection, you have one every month, but you don't need to do it every month. So, but you can just print this off as and when you need it. I've decided to add one for January. I want to do one in January, and I've used colored paper just to make it stand out a little bit. And then you have the new moon and full moon readings, which are in a separate PDF, and that's the reason why I've done it, so you can add them to the right month. You slip them in between the monthly planner pages like I've done here. So you've got the new moon in Capricorn, and you have the full moon in Leo. These are the 2 moon phases for January 2021. And that's the last part of January. And here you have the January review, and here February is starting. Now let's go through this, and you can see that I've added the new moon in Aquarius and the full moon in Virgo. And when you look at the blank pages here and you're wondering what to do with the blank page, well, you can add some readings here that maybe you found on the internet and you find interesting and you want to do them. Why not just add them here? Or you can use the blank pages for some extra journaling if you like. So no need to just waste that space. And here we go. So this is how I've set up my journal, and I just can't wait to use it. So here we are, and when you come to the end of the year, you can reprint all these pages and start all over again, and you don't need to print any other pages of this journal. Like, for example, at the end you have the tarot card meanings, just to help you out, especially if you're a beginner or you want to have some new ideas. Then you've got this in the background. You also have the Zodiac cards personality traits, so you can get some ideas from here. And these are pages you do not need to print out every year, so you can keep them as they are, and you just renew your planner pages, and of course the moon reading pages, and you can reassemble your tarot journal then for 2022. And when you join me on Patreon, you will get so many more things to do with your tarot moon journal. So I will be adding on my Patreon monthly moon guidance, additional journal prompts. So perhaps that's where you want to use the blank pages for. You will get fresh and new tarot moon journal covers. And the other thing you can also get, and I'll just show that for you, is currently you can get an A5 journal cover that you can use for an A5 journal in addition to this if you want to take additional notes for readings. So it's a double-sided journal cover. So you can insert A4 pages that you fold over like this one and make your own journal, or you can, I'll just show you that if I can find, I've bought some very pretty journals here from a pound shop, really, it's just like that. And so these are very simple journals, and you can print this out on cardstock, so you have that, and you can just, let's have a look at this one here. So you could just stick it in the front and you have a really pretty A5 journal. So that is available on my Patreon as well. And on the back you could put this, or if you like this better, you can put it to the front. So this is what you can do with all the things that I offer on Patreon. I offer lots of printable stuff, and you can just create your own journals and personalize them, and you get additional spreads, journal prompts, guidance. It's all on Patreon. So I put the link down in the space below of this video. And if you have any other questions, just get in touch with me, post them online, send me a message. If you've already bought this, then just all my contact details are in here, and you obviously know my website. Just contact me via my website. You can join me on Facebook, Cosmic Spirit Wellness. I've got a group there. And yes, do join me on Patreon. I'd love to see you there. Thank you for watching, and I'll speak to you later.